Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord that people change. We are going to have to hope for a miracle out of Brady Hopkins. For him to see the error of his ways and just... I'm trying to do this video in a best frame of mind. I don't really even want to do it, but I understand it is essential that I sometimes do have to call people out, because this is a man who knows the people that know my parents, gave me a ride in the early part of being homeless, and right now is saying for me to hitchhike my ass back to West Virginia and save the 7-year-old boy my father's sleeping with myself. Well, it's impossible for me to really do that, and we have to understand and acknowledge and know I was in a life-threatening situation when I was close to my father and around him in that abandoned house where there was no water. It really was to the point where, I was afraid I was going to kill my father, and I was afraid he was going to kill me or have someone help him kill me. If I say Brady Hopkins is an idiot and a burden to America, he just ends up becoming that way, because he's a man that has pretty much every resource at his disposal and could be helping, doing something. He does live in the district of Representative Sarah Stevens, the divorce attorney that was my mother's divorce attorney and is the top politician of America's #1 TV hometown. He could be going to Sarah and being like, Sarah, I know Nathan. You represented his mother, and now his father, Nathan says, is sleeping with a 7-year-old boy. We should help. That is something that he could do to not be a burden to America, but he's a boomer, and it's just what boomers do. This typical boomer stuff. They complain to me, a homeless person who has worked and went #1 in the country for YouTube. They complain to me as I'm doing all that I can. They complain to me about, me. Then they complain to me about their drinking too much. And I don't let it go on to the specifics of all the ways Brady Hopkins is a burden to this country. But he is. And it's just unfortunate that I have to say that. It's unfortunate that Brady Hopkins doesn't realize this video has already got the force and thunder of more than 300 others. He can't clap back like this. And it's just unfortunate that I have to do this video at all. As you can tell, I'm really angry. I don't want to do it. I just want to say, Brady Hopkins, you're a burden to America, and you're a disgrace, and you owe an apology to the family of the 7-year-old boy that for some reason my father is sleeping with this 7-year-old boy. You are aware of this going on. You've been aware of it for over a year, and you're just complaining to me like you boomers do. I'm trying to survive. I'm a 646 night homeless. So Brady Hopkins, when will you stop being a burden to America? Can you do it before you just drop dead?